my gosh, folks, we just went into the Death Wobble again here in North Carolina. I pulled off on the side of the road. You can see our car back there. It's all hooked up fine. This is the third Death Wobble we've been on. And usually when you stop, check everything. We thought we had a flat tire the first time it happened. Look at all the traffic. Luckily, there was a place to pull off here. We had the Death Wobble yesterday as well. We have the aux tow system. Everything is checked out. Everything's good there. Yesterday, we went into the Death Wobble on a very narrow road with construction. So I came to a complete stop, put on the flashers, backed traffic up. You can't help it. If you're in the Death Wobble, you got to stop. Then when we started back, the Death Wobble went away. So I'm going to try it again here and see if the Death Wobble goes away. But I'm on a busy road just outside of Charlotte. Wish me luck. Okay, folks, a little scary, but we came to a complete stop. Sat there a little bit, looked at the rear view mirror right there. Didn't see anything wrong. There was traffic coming. Didn't see anything wrong with our hookups. My wife thinks it could have been the speed. I was going about 60 miles an hour, which I do that all the time towing. So I backed it down to 45 to 50. I'm back on the interstate. So far, no more Death Wobbles. I'm going to Google it, YouTube it, see what else I can find about the Death Wobble, towing the vehicle. If you have any information about how to avoid it, the Death Wobble, please comment below. Thanks for everyone's help. Okay, hello. We're still talking about the Death Wobble, and it's a very scary situation, whether you're driving a vehicle or you're towing a vehicle. And unbeknownst to me, you can get the Death Wobble just driving your own vehicle. Seems like, from what I've read on the internet, and again, my disclaimer, I'm not a professional mechanic. I'm not a professional person with regard to automobiles and the Death Wobble, but I just know that I've had it pulling on my Super C, pulling a four-wheel drive Jeep Cherokee. Now, it does seem to say that Cherokees are more, four-wheel drive vehicles are more apt for the Death Wobble than others. And again, I'm just reading what I'm seeing on TV. So, a lot of people are experiencing it and what to do when you have the Death Wobble. So, and I may have mentioned this earlier in my video, but you need to pull over as soon as you can, put on the flashers, come to a complete stop. Now, the interesting thing is, I haven't really given it much thought, is once your vehicle's in that Death Wobble, we're pulling the Jeep Cherokee 4x4, which we love. It's about 4 or 5 years old with about 40,000 miles on it. From what I understand, when you get to that 30 to 40,000 miles, that's when your vehicle is more apt for the Death Wobble. But what I didn't really pick up on is you're damaging your vehicle. The RV, our Super C, is okay, but the actual Jeep may be damaged if you go too long while it's doing that wobble. Now, if it can get to the point that it just, unhooks from your aux towing process, which is not good. Now, we have the safety latches, we have the the double chains, we have the air brakes hooked up to our Jeep. And then we have the safety pull that if everything comes undone, everything breaks, so that it's not just going to keep going and hurt something. So I know Ford has an issue with it. Jeeps have an issue with the with the Death Wobble, and not real sure how to fix it, you know, if there is a fix. So if you look at what's on the internet, just be careful out there, folks, I guess is my statement to you. Now, where it's happened to us tends to be on roads that are uneven, and it's kind of a wavy up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down on either side of the road, and maybe even a split in the middle. So it's no wonder that the vehicle gets in a rhythm and gets into that death wobble. But luckily, all 3 times. And what was kind of spooky today, I said to my wife, I said, hey, you know, we ought to do a video on the death wobble that we ran across yesterday, just to share with our RV friends, our 3,000 or so subscribers. Most of you are RV folks. And in case they run across it, what they should do. And what's so spooky about it, it happened yesterday, 15 seconds after I said, grab your phone, let's do a video on it, it started happening. Well, we went into the semi-panic mode again. Had she picked up her phone and turned it on when I suggested it, oh my gosh, we would have been in the middle of it filming. But I'm glad that didn't happen, because we didn't want to be distracted. So anyway, there you have it, folks. Just Google Death Wobble RV towing, and don't take it from me. Just take this as an idea that you need to be ready for it and stop as soon as you can. You may or may not want to brake hard, but put on those flashers. And in our case, I think I just told you previously, I hate to use the term literally unless it's literally correct, right? People are overusing the term literally, but we did stop in the road, came to a complete stop, took a deep breath, and started back, and then was just going 15 miles per hour with our flashers on, and the wobble stopped. Okay, good luck out there, folks. Take care. Thanks for watching Rod's Random Review. Please comment below in the comment section your experience with the wobble in a towing situation, and whether or not, what was the vehicle? Was it a Jeep 4x4? Was it a Ford 4x4? I feel, from what I understand, it's those 4x4s that tend to be the ones that goes into the wobble. And if it wobbles, you know, if you're going too fast, you're going to break that aux connector there. All right, take care, everybody. Bye now.